What is happening, guys? So before I get started with all my work here, I got some notes. I wanted to, in a sense, break down the quote you guys saw earlier. I know for me, for example, personally, I could read a quote, I will see it, and that's all it would be for me. Is I would see it, I would read it, and that's it. Unless I have someone actually sit there and break it down, or unless I sit there myself and break it down, it doesn't actually do anything to me. Maybe not every single day, but one thing I want to start doing is actually take those quotes and break it down for you guys, so you have something that after you watch my videos, there's something that sticks with you, something that you can think about. I want to leave you guys with something every video. I don't want to just put up a video, you watch it for 10-15 minutes, and that's all it is. My purpose for making the videos, the reason I started this channel, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing, is because I want to help people. I want to help anyone and everyone. I've been in some dark places in my life. I've been down low. I've been, if you want to say, rock bottom. Obviously, it could get a lot worse than what I've been through. I don't want to go through again what I went through before. And with that, I don't want anyone else to go through what I went through. I don't want anyone else to ever feel what I felt, think what I thought. I don't want anyone going there. Just take a minute out and think to yourself, what is it you want to do, and are you on your way of getting there? What you need to do to get there. So that's why I want to break down this quote right here. I want you to think, what are you doing to help yourself get to where you want to be? Now, if you have the answers for that, and you're good, everything's fine, you're going on the right track, by all means, keep it up, please. But I know there's a lot more people out there that aren't on the right track, don't know what to do. And I kind of want to use this channel or moments like this to help you guys. I want to show them that just because you're where you are now, you don't need to be there. You don't need to be stuck there forever. So now, before I keep going on with this, I'm just gonna go through what I had ready for you guys. I took some notes so I don't go off on tangents like I just did. So I'm gonna read the quote first, and then I'm gonna break it down and explain it as best I can, or the way I interpret it. In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. It sounds very simple, right? In order to succeed, your desire for success, so for you to succeed, your want for success should be greater than your fear of failure. So you wanting to be successful should be a lot stronger than you afraid that you're going to fail. Before I keep getting carried away or off topic, I'm going to start breaking this down for you guys, and I'm going to start that by reading the quote first and then going through my notes. So here's how the quote goes. In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. When you read that off of just first glance, you read that, it's simple, right? In order to succeed, for you to be successful, your desire for success, you wanting to be successful should be greater, it should be bigger or heavier, or however you want to look at the word greater, than your fear of failure. So it should just be bigger than how scared you are of it not working out. When you actually think about it, a lot of people don't even know what their definition of success is. They see someone with a bunch of materialistic things, not necessarily working a 9-to-5 anymore, doing what they want, when they want, driving fast cars, having a lot of money, eating out, whatever it may be for you. Everyone has their own different mindset of what success is. For me, personally, it would be just even this video reaching out to somebody and helping them, changing their life, bettering them, anything it could be. I want one person to watch this video and take something away and maybe change their life or start anything to being a better life. Maybe this could be the start of their better life. And if I help someone do that, I can sleep happy at night knowing I did that. So now I'm going to continue with this. in order to succeed, for you to be successful, whatever that may be to you, for you to reach that level, for you to get there, for you to get to being successful, your desire, your want, your motor, that will inside you, your driving force, a big word people like using nowadays and throwing that around is your motivation. What motivates you? What's making you go towards what you want to do? What is it that's actually driving you and pushing you day in, day out? Why do you wake up every morning and go towards whatever this endeavor is? Your will, your reason why should be greater. It needs to outweigh, it needs to be stronger. No matter what happens, it won't shake you, it won't break you. I'm going to use going to the gym for an example, because that's one challenge I had in my own life. Just because you go to the gym, you see someone benching 225. I just got to be able to bench 225. Finally, after 3 years of lifting, I'm benching 225. Alhamdulillah. But I remember when I used to walk into the gym and I was stuck at 135, lower than 135. But sometimes I wouldn't even bench because I couldn't even do a plate. And I would just be like, no, I'm not going to bench. I'm going to focus on other things. And because of that, my bench suffers to this day. I let my fear of failure, of attempting 135 or anything heavier or pushing myself or getting better at bench and not being able to get better, I let my fear of failure take me away. And to this day, like I said, 3 years later, I still don't have that bench. Your desire for success should be greater. You shouldn't be like me when it comes to bench press. Be better than that. You should look at the bench press and say, I'm going to conquer this. I'm going to bench 225. Obviously not the first day you walk into the gym, but your goal is to bench 225. You're going to do what you need to do to get there. And no matter how many failures or how many downfalls or how many problems, how much negativity comes along the way, it's not going to change you. You're still going to have that same desire. If anything, it's going to grow. You're going to see that all these negative problems are coming into your life. All these negative people are in your life. And you're going to see how badly you really wanted that at that time. For those of you that really wanted that and didn't shake them, all those negative people didn't shake them, their desire kept them in there, you'll keep going. Your desire should be greater than your fear of failure. The thought of failing shouldn't enter your mind. It might slip in there. Be like, no, I'm not going down there. I'm not gonna fail. I'm trying to go here. That's not where I want to go. There's another quote that goes along the lines of, when you're climbing up a hill, it may be tough, but just imagine the view from the top. Think of your life, your struggle, your hustle as a hill. Everything right now, it may seem like you could be here right now, and you could want to get here. And this could seem like it's a huge distance. Like, I'm never going to get there. How would I get there? Why me? Why not you? Anytime you have those thoughts that you might not be able to do something, you aren't good enough, you don't deserve this, or any negative thoughts about yourself, think about why you started. Think about your reason. What's your desire? What's your fuel? What's keeping you going? Think about that view from the top. Imagine how your life would be once you reach that point. Inshallah, that one day you get there. Inshallah, meaning God willing, when you get there, it will feel amazing. It will be, you will see all your hard work pay off. Don't let one little thing just ruin your day or your life. And inshallah, when you get there, inshallah meaning God willing, when you get there, when you reach the top of that hill, when you're where you want to be and now you're successful, all that hard work would have paid off. Think about how happy you're going to be then. That you reached your goal. You did it. You're happy. You're successful. Never let the fear of failing or not being good enough be what holds you back. I'm going to end this clip off right here with this one of my favorite quotes from Marianne Williamson. It is called Our Deepest Fear. And I know everybody knows it by its first few sentences, but I'm going to go through the whole thing because that's what makes this quote really stick with me, is reading the rest of it. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in every one of us. And as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Think about that, guys. You're better than you think.